Hey everyone. The yellow avatar is still around for at least one video. The other night I was watching Predator while enjoying an inspiring dinner of Zinfandel and hot dogs, and I was just perfectly content. I didn't think anything could bother me. But I made the mistake of getting online. You know, the place where everyone says everything. And I can ignore most of it, but this in particular pissed me off. A tweet from Dusty Smith, aka the Cult of Dusty. It read, Trump just gutted health care for 20 million poor people, which will kill tens of thousands. Better focus on making fun of feminists. This has been a theme of his for a while now. Everyone remember the video he made when he finally flipped out? He did this back in October. He started to demand that the skeptic community should lay off of social justice warriors.
The skepticism of the skeptic community has gone right out the fucking window. They've literally started supporting candidates that oppose abortion and want to start a theocracy. You guys can rally together in your little niches and pretend like social justice warriors is what we had to fight all day long. Feminists are the worst ever. You guys pretending that social justice warriors and feminists are the biggest threat on the planet are ridiculous to me. It's ridiculous. You've been brainwashed by YouTubers who needed something else to talk about to make money. Aren't you guys tired of the whole social justice warrior thing yet? Hasn't it been done to fucking death yet?
I'm particularly glad that these lovely children were here today to hear that speech. Not only was it authentic frontier gibberish, it expressed a courage little seen in this day and age.
Well, to be honest with you, I don't think what I'm saying here will have any impact on it whatsoever. I think you guys will keep supporting these people. I think the alt-right will continue to infect this community. I think this community is too far gone to save. In my opinion, the skeptic community on the internet is fucking over. In fact, to me, it's become boring as fuck. To me, talking about social justice warriors and feminists nonstop has become boring as fuck.
I'm too busy sucking to deal with you.
Now, he caught a lot of shit for that. So later on, he decided to tell us something different.
But look, folks, I'm not trying to tell anybody what kind of videos they should make. That's not my business to fucking tell you what to make. That's not my business to tell you what to watch, and I don't have the moral authority to do that.
And here he is now giving people grief for criticizing feminism. Now, he's not telling you not to make anti-feminist content. He's just telling you that you shouldn't because your priorities are all out of whack. That's not the same thing at all, right? I really think Dusty could have had a career as a politician with that kind of logic. Here's what gets me about his tweet. According to him, if you're making fun of feminists, that's cutting into the time you should be spending attacking Trump. So, what kind of videos has Dusty been making? Let's check this out. Here's the video. Right before that is his video where he's angry that people are not upset enough about the grab them by the pussy comment. I can't take the time to make fun of that right now, though.
Stay on target.
In the time since Dusty started to tell everyone to back away from social justice warriors, he's made this video titled God's Not Dead 2 in 6 minutes. He cuts up the movie and then provides his own voiceover in an attempt at humor. And here we have The Atheist Delusion in 3 minutes. Same thing, different movie. And here's Kirk Cameron's Saving Christmas in 3 minutes. Again, Dusty's voice talents laid over a few pivotal scenes from a really shit movie. And Azalea Banks sacrifices chickens for witchcraft. This does make me glad that I'm out of touch with the mainstream. I don't even know who this Azalea Banks asshole is.
What are those assholes doing on the porch?
Those aren't assholes. It's pronounced azaleas.
This is a video about a rapper who sacrifices chickens. We don't have time for all that anti-feminist nonsense, but we do have time to lay into a rapping witch sacrificing chickens. Apparently that is important enough to take time away from Trump bashing. That and Kirk Cameron. I guess Kirk Cameron is enough of a threat that we can take the time to make a video. But not social justice warriors. I understand that Dusty is an atheist who wants to make atheist videos. Isn't Darth Trump a big enough problem to focus on him, though? If other people should set aside their values to attack Trump, Should we perhaps relax the anti-religious content? Dusty is a pretty extreme anti-Christian, so I'll give him a bit of biblical wisdom. Remove the beam from your own eye before you remove the mote from mine. Dusty quite often tells us that we need to fight the conservative Christians. If I shared Dusty's hardcore anti-Trump views, I'd take on the conservatives as a whole, not the conservative Christians. But if he did that, then he might not have time for his favorite hobby, attacking Christians. Now, this is just a personal judgment, but even though I am not a Christian, I have a real hard time watching Dusty's anti-religious material. There are other content creators who do it with more intelligence and certainly with more class. There's a difference between being critical of a religion and being intolerant of those who practice it. And even if you are going to continue with the anti-Christian rant, I don't think that Kirk Cameron is the high-profile, society-threatening target that you're looking for.